everyone, welcome to Teacher Shirley's channel. Today our title will be about Form 1 short story, Fast Fair. This story was written by Narendra Dami. Okay, so let's come and learn the story. Remember to subscribe to get more videos from me. Have you ever wanted to go somewhere but not had enough money to? How hard would you try to earn that money? Would you always do what was right and fair? This is the story of what happened when Lee needed some money and how he had to make a hard decision. So what can you see in the fun fair? There are many rides that you can see. There are many games that you can play. So the first, this is Ferry Wheel, Ghost Train, Roller Coaster, Fair Merry-Go-Round, Pirate Ship. Which other games have you played before? Okay, now let's read the story together. Lee, Raj and Sam were excited to go to the fair. Raj's father had decided to take them there. Sam's father was agreeable with the trip. However, Lee's mother did not permit, as she did not have money to give to live. Lee, Raj and Sam thought of doing different jobs in order to raise money for Lee to go to the fair. They thought of mowing the lawns, clean other people's houses, take care of others' pets, run errands for others. First, they washed Sam's dead car, but ended up making a mess, and so they were not paid. Instead, they were scolded by Sam's father. Next, they woke Mrs. Green Dog and were paid £1. However, the £1 had to be used to pay for the ball bitten by the dog. Finally, Lee managed to get the money to go to the fair because he was honest. He returned a wallet which he found on the ground to its owner. He was rewarded with £5. Okay, now let's learn about the characters and characteristics in our story. This is Raj. Raj is generous and persistent. He enjoyed going on ghost train ride. Next, we have Sam. Sam is vivacious and lively. She enjoyed going on the big wheel ride. Finally, we have Lee. Lee is determined and honest. He enjoyed eating candy floss. Next character, Raj's father. Raj's father is a loving person. He is willing to take children to the fair. Sam's father is also caring. He allowed Sam to go to the fair but reminded her not to be home late. And finally, Lee's mother, firm, did not allow Lee to go to the fair because of financial problem. She doesn't have enough money for Lee to go to the fair. Okay, now let's discuss the answers for true or false. Number 1, Lee and Sam were neighbors. Number 2, Raj invited only Lee to go to the fair with him. They planned to go to the fair on Sunday night. Raj liked to go on the ghost train. Sam's father gave her permission to go to the fair. Lee could not go to the fair because he had to look after his brother. Raj and Sam promised to help Lee get money for the fair. They could raise the money by doing jobs in the neighborhood. Lee was happy because Raj bought candy floss for him. They could offer to do shopping for some neighbors. Okay, so let's see what's the answer. Okay, so this is the answers. T for true, F for false. Okay, now for this exercise, match the themes with the given description. The themes in the story: honesty, friendship, good neighborliness, determination, resourceful in the face of problem. Number 1, Lee returned the wallet to the owner. The answer is honesty. Number 2, Lee, Raj, and Sam find solutions to the problems that they are facing. The theme is resourcefulness in the face of problems. Number 3, Raj and Sam decided to help Lee because they are close friends. Answer is friendship. Number 4, Lee, Raj, and Sam did many jobs until they had enough money to go to the fair. The theme is determination. Finally, Lee, Raj, and Sam raised money by running errands for the neighbors. The answer is good neighborliness. Okay, next, let's learn about the moral values in this story. The values and messages in this story are: we must always be honest with friends and strangers. We must think of ways to solve problems. We should not let problems get in our way. We must be willing to help friends and strangers. The options given here: Sam and Raj helped to raise money so that Lee can go to the fair with them. Lee returned the wallet to its owner. Although Lee's mother had no money to give him to go to the fair, Lee decided to raise the money himself. And finally, Lee, Sam, and Raj thinks of way to raise money. Okay, so what are the answers? Okay, we must always be honest with friends and strangers. The answer is Lee returned the wallet to its owner. Bingo. We must think of ways to solve problems. The answer is Lee, Sam, and Raj think of ways to raise money. Okay, next one. We should not let problems get in our way. The answer is, although Lee's mother had no money to give him to go to the fair, Lee decided to raise the money himself. And finally, we must be willing to help friends and strangers. Sam and Raj helped to raise money so that Lee can go to the fair with them. Okay, that's all for my lesson today. I hope you understand about the stories fair and understand the importance of friendship. Remember to subscribe for more videos.